This one goes out to all the VOD listeners, VOD watchers. Hello, VOD watchers. You're the only people who will see this. Hey, VLC, why don't you open? Hog.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Hem.
Okay, hello, hello. I think my audio is pretty good. Let's get the BGM going. I'm still a little quiet, but I think that's just going to be the case at this house. Golden, thank you so much. I can't believe it's already been fucking 5 months. That's insane. Thank you for your support. It's always nice to see you. Hello, Hat. Hello, Jess. Oops, I forgot to switch. We're still on the screen. Haha. I'm a little bit out of it today. I didn't sleep well. Hello, Hat. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Golden. Hello, Epitome. Hello, Violet. I think that's everybody. Hello, everybody else. Reminding me I need to figure out a middle name. Mine was easy. Not to dox myself, but my I kept my initials, and I always went by my middle name anyway. And my middle name is just my middle name now is the name I would have been given if I was AFAB. Hello, Ness. How are you doing? Been up since 6. I was gonna say, Jesse, I saw you somewhere. No, yeah, I saw you in Panda's chat. Very early. Oh no, Coffee's my first name. I go by my first name now, but I was raised by my middle name. My IRL middle name, which I won't share on stream, is a combination of my dead name and my middle name, my dead middle name, and my old legal name, which was my old first name. Coincidentally, it's also my AFAB name. My first is the middle name I would have been given. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, let's get this game open. I don't want to rush into things, but I do want to. I want to talk through our faction options and see what you all think. You have your dad's name. My condolences. I don't understand why people insist on naming their children after them. It's really weird. My dead name, I was also named after my father, though. Which was partially why I went by my middle name, to distinguish us. Same though I took my if you were born a girl name. Yeah, no, I would say it, but it's too much personal info. This screen is not lining up correctly. It's also very loud. Yeah, that is still loud. Let's try 20%. Also, it seems the aspect ratio is wrong. I thought I fixed this the other day. No, it's 16 by 10 again. Why? That's weird. My creaky chair because I can't sit straight. Okay, and now it's out of alignment here. Oh, is it really gonna... that's annoying. Every time I unfocus the window, it's going to... fuck. What just happened? Where did the game go? Pandy, thank you for feeding my addiction. Oh. Oh, that's really annoying. I guess it just disappears if I'm off the screen for too long. Yeah, I need the coffee today. I have, I'm probably working on 5 hours of sleep. Literally my dad wanted this traditional things. In Russia and many Slavic countries, the middle name is almost always the name of the father with grammatical flair. Oh, interesting. I feel bad for Elon Musk's child. I do too. For a lot of reasons. Still kinda loud. Let's go to 10%. Okay. So here's the deal. We're looking at Thrace or Macedon. Both hadn't intended on using my same middle initial, but maybe I should. Yeah, it's I don't want to get too much into it, but it for a couple of reasons, mainly doxing. But I kept my initials because I actually went by my initials for a while before I was fully out. Okay. So, both Thrace and Macedon are playable from the start now, with an option. Before, you had to hack the game files to make them playable at all. They were never playable. They were not intended to be playable. But I think they're both interesting factions, and the fact that this game is not balanced because some factions were not meant to be played makes it kind of asynchronous. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to load into both campaigns. I'm going to talk about... well, before we load into both campaigns, I'm going to talk about the different armies. Then we're going to talk about the campaign situation, and we'll decide together what we want to play. I'm leaning towards one over the other. I don't want to... and I will make the final choice myself, but... Hey, Zerkak, how are you doing? So, Thrace. Kind of an interesting mix of barbarian and so-called Hellenic troops. Hellenic essentially being a period-accurate word for Greek.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Aw, Jesse, thank you for gifting a sub to Zerkak. Zerkak, welcome to the Kuma Club. Hack the game files, in other words, move some text in a .txt file, yes. So they start with Falksmen and Militia Hoplites. Militia Hoplites are the basic phalanx unit for most Hellenic factions. They form spear walls. They're very powerful from the front for how cheap they are, and they're very susceptible to being attacked from the back. Early on, this is a good combination. We can have a wall of phalanx, a wall of hoplites supported by Falksmen on the sides. Falksmen hit very hard for how cheap they are, but they're a little squishy. They're decent light infantry. Showing your face around here without a coffee mug. Yeah. Golden was my first sub, and I love him for it. They do have phalanx pikemen who have long Macedonian-style pikes, which is nice. Although they're actually, I think, a little squishier than... No, they do have more armor than Levy, than Militia Hoplites. And then also the Barnaste. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, who are just super amazing Falksmen, really powerful infantry. They have skirmishers, peltas, skirmishers with javelins, archers, really mediocre cavalry. Militia cavalry are good for skirmishing, Greek cavalry are good for nothing, but they're better than nothing. They do have access to siege weapons, but not great ones. Macedon has a bigger army selection. They have more levels of phalanx troops, they have militia hoplites, then they have levy pikemen, and then phalanx pikemen, and then they have the royal pikemen, which are even better. But they don't have a non-pike infantry option. They have peltasts and archers as well. They have the Greek cavalry, but then they also have light lancers, Macedonian cavalry, and companion cavalry. The light lancers are great light cavalry, and the companion cavalry and Macedonian cavalry are great heavy cavalry. They also have more siege weapon choices. So, that's our army choices. As Thrace, I think we're going to run into two potential problems. One is going to be late game fighting against Hellenic armies who have better phalanx troops than us. We're going to have to really focus on encircling them, and that's going to be hard without good cavalry. We're going to have trouble against horse archers, and we're going to have trouble against the Romans, especially after the Marian reforms. Because the Romans just have the best infantry in the game, because this game is not balanced. With Macedon, you have the good heavy cavalry to support your flanks, and you have really solid late-game phalanx. I mean, it's called Rome, yeah. Rome is in the title. So you have a little bit more options. Both armies are... the Thracian army is a little more flexible, because they don't have big, long lines of infantry. But both are pretty cumbersome armies. Now, if we're going to look at the Imperial campaign... I don't need to worry about that stuff yet. We're just looking. Still, Rome isn't the strongest faction? If we're talking about army, who in your opinion is stronger than Rome? Oh, we'll watch that in a second. You're probably thinking, I'm assuming you're going to say Parthia. Fiddles are not an effective fire suppressant. Oh, that's really good. That's new. We were playing Civ 5 and building the Ottoman Empire. Ooh. Oh, bullying the Ottoman Empire. Even better. So Macedon starts with several, I think 4 cities here down sort of northern Greece and Macedonia. If we play Macedon, we're probably going to expand down into Greece here, take Athens. Sparta's going to be a hard fight, but we can take Sparta and Thermon, and then expand west, and we'll probably butt up against the Romans already. That's kind of our plan. We're very centrally located. Thrace is up here, and I will show that off in a minute. Will online battles prove that Egypt and Britain are the strongest? Oh, interesting. I haven't done any multiplayer. Then Seclusid's Pontus, Parthia, and only after that Rome. Interesting. I can totally see that for Egypt and Britain. Yeah, I never played this online. I didn't have a lot of friends when I played this game. The original. That is. Okay, so let's look at Thrace now real quick.
We stand at the crossroads of history.
I might have had dial-up when this game was new, too. So, Thrace starts here. Right, we don't actually want to look at that screen, though. Macedonia's down here. So we don't have as much rich provinces to start with. We only start with 2. And they're less well-developed than the Macedonian ones. What our best choice is probably going to be is to expand rapidly here into this area against Dacia. They're a barbarian faction. They have similar units to us, but we should be able to overpower them pretty easily. They only start with 2 cities. and then maybe even expand into some of the rebel cities around here. After that, we can focus on taking the city of Byzantium, which is, you know, Byzantium would become Constantinople, which is now Istanbul, and then push into Macedon, unless Macedon's taken Byzantium already. Cavalry dominates battles, and top 4 factions have chariots, which also slice any cavalry. Yeah. Parthia, even though 2 horse archers, Max has the strongest cav, therefore top 5. That makes sense. Yeah, so this is going to be that really makes sense for multiplayer meta. So those are the 2 plans. What are y'all thinking for does anyone have any who's in chat have any strong opinions about who we're going to play today? And who we're going to start playing from here on out? Two votes for Macedonia?
I'd like some more coffee.
Demoga, thank you for the follow. Welcome, my cub. Macedonia's cool for why not? Well, if you call it Macedonia. Okay, seems pretty unanimous then. Let's go with Macedonia. Feel like having garbage cav is too big a downside for Thrace? Yeah. It's pretty bad. Hey, welcome. It's good to see you. Make yourself at home. Get nice and comfy. We are conquering the Mediterranean, but we're gonna do so in a safe and comfy environment. So, here's something I haven't super looked at yet: is the campaign options, and these are differences between the original game, which is going to be kind of fun to learn. Thrace is weak overall, still in campaign. They have phalanxes that carry them. Yeah, that was the plan. Carry ourselves. That was my plan if we did Thrace, is carry ourselves with phalanxes and support with Falksmen on the flanks. Oh well, it's Falksmen and archers. And a Macedonian in my college class was a weird guy. That's funny. So I think we're gonna try the new unit balance. Peltas and similar units now skirmish more reliably. I've heard that's a little buggy. Non-scythed chariot morale is slightly reduced. That won't affect us too much. Armenia's later infantry has improved morale. That would be great if we were playing Armenia. A few units had minor cost adjustments. This is fine. Let's form the North Macedonian Empire. Encourages the AI to make smarter strategic decisions. Ooh. AI can merge depleted units together, can disband units. Roman factions actually cooperate to defend Rome. In barbarian invasion, the AI will demolish temples they can't improve upon. Ooh, those are good changes. Just a number of minor banner mechanics, including the influence of weather and time of day. Night battles are available in the base game. In rain, flaming projectiles are less effective against structures. Sure. Logic for reinforcements has been adjusted so they arrive more consistently. Balance and auto... Sure, let's go with that. I will conquer the Mediterranean in a safe and comfy environment. Constantine the 12th's last words. Sorry, my screen that I'm using right now is very small, so I still have trouble reading chat, even though it's a better quality screen. Let's see. Traits, skin levels. Ambushes have a larger area of effect. The effect of squalor on public order is capped. Oh, thank God. Barbarian taverns provide bonuses to law and health. Unit upkeep and wages are deducted from faction treasury rather than the recruiting settlement's income. Okay, that's a nice modernization. Enslave opinion distributes slaves to all settlements, even those without a governor. That's nice. Okay, yeah, let's go with this. Disaster area of effect is more accurately calculated, higher probability of characters gaining academic traits in settlements with an academy. Player can intervene in auto-managed settlements more easily. Traits both gain and lose levels incrementally. Agents can be dismissed. Population cost of all regiments is normalized across unit size. Graphic settings for more consistent game balance. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm not gonna mess with, using OBS for chat. Yeah. Intern mechanics. There are unread messages. The intern button will appear as an alert button. Clicking it will open the news pane. Sure. That'll take some getting used to, but yeah, I don't want to miss stuff. Bribe amounts are adjusted to more reasonable values. That'll be interesting. AI is more willing to become a protectorate rather than face certain annihilation. That'll be nice. Compensation options have been added to help improve relations with a faction after past transgressions. Interesting. Past relations have greater influence on how factions behave towards each other. AI can cancel treaties, added prevention of immediate treaty betrayals. That's good. And we're going to play with merchants. I remember these from Medieval. We recruited from markets and create additional trade between distant settlements. Most of the resources and nodes of the same type in a single region have been grouped together into a single high-quantity node. Merchants are available in the base game and in Barbarian, but not Alexander. Okay. Sure, let's go with all the remastered options. And we're playing as Macedon. We're going to play very hard campaign and battle difficulty. I'm a little rusty. It's been years since I've played a Total War game, but fuck it. That's what I always played on. What's realistic governance? The governor must be present to manage a settlement. Do I want to play with this? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Give you 2 coffees.
That's a nice head you have on your
Or
shoulders.
to pronounce Macedonia as Macedonia for half the time. Yeah, I've been switching off. Jesse, thank you for the resubscription. I hope you enjoyed your stay in the Kuma Club. So many subs today. That's exciting. Do I want realistic? Thank you for Feed My Addiction. Thank you for feeding my addiction hat. Ah, where's my mouse? Coffee, 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 coffee. Right, paste. That's the word I'm trying to read. Thank you for feeding my addiction. Oh. Yeah, I've heard Macedon and Macedon so much in both directions that I do think I think I go back and forth, honestly. So let's just jump in. It's been long enough. We've been streaming for 30 minutes. Let's actually play the game. And let's watch this cutscene. This is new.
The Greeks could rule the world.
I think.
Alexander did. He took a Greek army to the far Indus. There was nothing left to conquer. The world was his. But Alexander is dead. His empire is gone. And so we live in evil days. The free men of Greece have turned on each other instead of their proper enemies. Those who envy all the Greeks have done. Alexander must weep if the dead weep. I would weep in his place, but I would also hope. The world turns, What was may come again. The fates still spin the web of men's lives. So now, perhaps the gods wish Greeks to be great again. Perhaps a new Alexander will take up the sword. Bring order where there is chaos. Remake the world of men to a better plan. Perhaps.
All right. Let's rebuild Alexander's empire from its heart. Let's kill the Rome. Hey dragon, how's it going? Okay, do we have a traveling army? I've familiarized myself with the new interface slightly. But only slightly. I don't think we have an army in the field. Alright. Ah, here's where our army is. Still, just militia hoplites. That's pretty rough. Militia hoplites for infantry. Just had lunch, and now I'm looking forward to playing some Warframe while I listen to your stream. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy. I hope Warframe goes well.
Ready to sail!
Alright, so... Once again, our plan is I think we want to start by expanding south and push the Greek cities out of Greece. And then if we have time, grab Byzantium. We might have to grab it from Thrace. And then we probably won't be able to push up into Thrace proper because we'll have the Brudii knocking on our door by then. And I don't like that. So in that case, let's grab some of these wealthy Greek cities like Athens. And then immediately push to, I forget the name of this settlement, and see if we can take it before the Brudii get here. Thank you for the lurk, dragon. I think we're going to play a little bit defensively when it comes to the Brudii, but not for too long because we want to... We want to take the fight to the Romans as soon as possible, because once they get the Marian reforms, they're really powerful. Although we can outdo them when it comes to cavalry.
Can I be of service?
What if we can get an alliance with Dacia or Thrace? That would secure a border for us. Can I free your first kid? I don't think you can rename people in this, unfortunately.
Yes, master. Spy.
Success 100%. Okay, yeah, let's go for, You're my first kid in spirit. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so what do we have in our cities? I want to, we have land clearance, roads, traders. Stone walls is good. Corinth will be defensible at least. That's a pretty good defensive force to start out with. If I was playing Greek, I would march my army out of Sparta and take Corinth ASAP and then march on Athens. But I'm not playing Greece, the AI is. I would also probably march on Larissa on the same turn. What do our governors look like? Faction heir. Now this interface is a little harder to read than the original. Guy's real mediocre.
Ready to sail!
You know, we could sail an army out of Thessalonica onto Athens. I just realized.
Orders?
Not a huge army, but an army.
Yes, strategos. Order, sir. My lord. Orders? Yes, sir.
No. Why did you not select all?
Orders?
Hit shift click?
Orders? Yes, sir.
It is shift click. Not control click. And then I don't know if this is optimal necessarily, but I like to do my first couple of battles with my faction heir.
My lord.
Because they're gonna be my leader eventually. He's bad management anyway. He has bad management.
Orders. My lord.
We need more hoplites.
Ready.
So let's train some we cannot train hoplites in Larissa. I never got to play this game at all. It advertised itself as a combat game without the base building, but I may have been entirely wrong. Yeah, it really advertised itself on the massive battles, for sure. Let's build a barracks. Right, this lets us build those guys. And I'm actually gonna start.
My lord. Order. My lord. My
I'm
lord.
gonna march these guys to meet up with the other army in Athens.
Ready.
That's gonna have to be enough. Larissa's a little under defended right now, but that'll have to do.
At your service.
Oh right, I have a spy going to Athens. Duh. Cool.
My lord.
Ooh, we can start building levy pikemen already. That's gonna put a strain on our economy a little bit. Oh, the city can... Interesting. Or not the city, the army.
Yes, strategos. Yes, strategos.
Okay, and then we want to work on development. Thessalonica. Okay, so I don't remember what we have for shrines. Ressie, how are you doing, sweetie? Right, Ares gives public order due to happiness. Artemis gives better missile weapons. No, I think that I think the Shrine to Ares gives us the most XP for in production for our infantry and cavalry. So I think we want to go with that. Zora can be upgraded with the Governor's Villa, so let's do that. And Corinth is going to be... it is a front line right now against Sparta, but it's not going to be forever, so we don't really need to worry about that so much. I'm a little tempted to increase our... You know, since Corinth is kind of central, maybe I'll make it into a ranged unit zone. For now. I do like having archers. I'm good, hope you are too. I am, I'm doing well. Now, how are we doing financially? I like to look at the... Oops, that's not it. Is that this? No, that's map. Aha! I always like to look at the financial overview. We're losing a lot of money this turn. We're pouring a lot into development, which I think is valuable right now. We're going to improve our economy. And yeah. Oh, how do we affect the, oh, this does it, okay. Okay, are we good? Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, Sparta's gonna be rough. Theramon's gonna be kind of rough too. They have a pretty big army. But we don't have to go to war with the Greeks quite yet. We'll have a couple of turns to build up. So let's go ahead. That's so nice. They built a watchtower for us in Sparta.
Yes, Strategos. Forward.
Oops, that's the wrong army.
Ready. March.
At your service.
Success 100%. Let's go.
Searching for clues.
So I'm kind of just not explaining this game super much. Feel free to with questions. I've played so many of the older Total War games that I'm kind of just taking the mechanics for granted. Since I played them as a child. I just assume they're easy, but that's not necessarily the case.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Jesse, thank you for the gift sub. Otto Prime, welcome to the Kuma Club. Jesse, you're so sweet. They have a stone wall, so I kind of want...
Besieging settlement, sir.
We can do sapping posts for our...
Here's my leftover biddies.
Oh, thank you, Jesse. I'm overthinking how to get into this city. I think we want to bash down the walls and then charge our cavalry straight through. And try to outflank them in the streets. So we want a battering ram and 2 siege ladders. Lift siege, so let's do that. Construction report in Thessalonica. Okay, let's Oh, we have a shrine to Ares. I think we want to upgrade. I'm still learning this interface, sorry. It's so weird to play this game with a new interface. Yeah, experience bonus to troops trained here. We want to push straight for the temple. That's going to give us a huge boost to building our army. Also, welcome, Otto. Good to see you. Okay, and that's all of our construction. Let's look at our financial balance. We are actually making money this turn. We want to look at our recruitment report. It's just the troops in Thessalonica. Oh, that's a lot of rebels. Annoying. Gonna have to go for a bit. Okay, have a good nap, Pat. Well, let's keep building up more levy pikemen here in Thessalonica. You want to reinforce from Vaslora. I wish I knew what troops he had, but I have to get a spy up there to get more information. End of turn report, right. Main mission success. Yeah.
Can I be of service? Yes, master.
Oh, there's a diplomat. Cool. All right, and I think we continue turn here. Yeah, if Sparta attacks us, we're screwed no matter what. So, hoplites, peasants, militia hoplites, peasants, and Spartan hoplites, right? Yep. Okay. So I'm not going to build up in Corinth, and I'm going to wait until I can build militia hoplites to build up in Larissa, because peasants are kind of worse than useless. Oh, Dacia is coming to us.
Greetings.
Absolutely.
Our thanks.
Thrace is sending a spy into our... No, that's a diplomat. They offer us trade rights and map information. Okay.
Our thanks.
Or... Athens doesn't have a port, does it? No. Alright, we are still losing money. Larissa... That's how I go there. Okay. Larissa, I want to build a couple of militia hoplites, and then I want to build something financial for you. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. In finances, I think is the shrine to Demeter. Port or a trader. Trade income bonus 10%, population growth per turn 0.5, and Demeter gives us public order, population growth, increased farmland size. Ooh, increased farmland size. Let's go with the shrine to Demeter. And where else did we have something built? Islora. Great. So I'm a little worried about about Dacia or Thrace betraying us in the north here. And I want to build up a little bit. but it's not super urgent. I don't really want. I want to focus on economy as well, but I think I kind of want to build better walls around Basilora. Bailazora. Let's go with that. And then we're gonna need to march up and deal with these rebels. We could siege down Athens, but that's a waste of our time. We outnumber them, we have better quality troops, they have more infantry, which is going to give them an advantage. They have more of an advantage than it looks like on the screen here, because they are fighting in a city with hoplites. But we should be able to win this pretty easily. Alright, my first real battle in Rome Remastered. I'm excited. Thank you, Warlock. I like to only pick fights in this game that I know I can win because I'm cheesy like that. And this fight is a little... Oh, let's let the speech happen.
To keep them waiting. They seem so eager to face our lines, so eager to test themselves.
Okay, and this fight is a little more even than I would prefer. But it should be fine. So I think we're going to... Oh, I just realized the camera's backwards from what I'm used to. That's going to be annoying. So I think we're going to send our archers here to just batter down the gates. And we're going to get our hoplites on the walls as well to capture towers. They'll probably have hoplites. They might have hoplites on the ground. If so, we want to encircle them with our hoplites anyway. So we're going to climb down off the walls and get on either side of them. If they have hoplites on the walls, we'll fight them there, and we'll push our cavalry straight to the city center and take out their peltasts, going around their other hoplites. And that should work just fine. Let's see, they are on the ground. Nope, some of them are up on the wall. Peltasts are on the wall. Yeah, that's great. I would love to fight their peltasts with my hoplites. So if you don't know this yet from watching this channel, or if you're new to the channel, I'm a huge nerd. And actually one of the things that sparked, a huge history nerd specifically, and one of the things that sparked that interest in history was this game and Medieval 2 Total War. However, specifically, I am a huge nerd about the late Roman period, and I'm really interested, or as I like to call it, the migration period of Europe. And I'm fascinated by the number of European peoples who come from tribes of barbarians. Ah, they burnt down our siege tower, our spattering ram. All right, let's pepper their peltasts with arrows.
Our ladders are at the walls. Now bravery and steel will be tested as our men fight.
Oh shit, we're gonna lose these archers. That's unfortunate, but it won't be a huge penalty. It won't be huge for us. Archers are cheap. This is distracting the peltasts from hurting our hoplites. So I'll take that sacrifice. Although I kind of wish it wasn't a sacrifice. Their hoplites are really spread out, which is really a mistake on their part, I think.
Hoplites! Attack! Hoplite militia!
Click. There we go.
Hoplites!
Alright, and then the hoplites will be able to open the gates for our cavalry once we clear the walls. Peltas do not do well in melee, although, I mean, frankly, militia hoplites are barely better than Peltas. But we outnumber them 2-1.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken!
Alright. Let's get inside before the hoplites get to the wall. Get to the gate. And then again, we'll maneuver around and hit these guys in the back. I think these are probably their general. I need a new chair. I'm not even in the woods right now. I'm at Korza's house, if you don't know. But I have almost exactly the same chair as I had back in the woods. No, unlock. Oh, they're running away. This track kind of bopping. The music in this game is fantastic. Legitimately fantastic.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Oh my god, Jesse! Thank you for the sub to B. B, welcome to the Kuma Club. Started on a podcast sort on YouTube, and suddenly I'm a big nerd of history, and now I'm thinking of playing this game because I enjoy history, so the opposite of you. That's so funny. Yeah, I thought I hated history in school. And I think history is just taught. I think academic history is just taught wrong. Ah, shit! We're getting pelted by the city walls. I forgot about that in this game. So one of our hoplites is fleeing. We're school is just taught wrong in general. Yeah. Wait, which means our cavalry are getting attacked too. Shit. I forgot that walls are active in this game. It's not medieval, where they have to have a unit near them to fire arrows. Like, every subject sucks ass unless you get an incredibly good teacher. It's true. It's so true. Still learning the controls a little bit. Alright, let's use our light lancers to try and get them to turn around. Where is the enemy's other guy? Where's their other boy? Right there. Okay. Okay, and if they won't turn around to face the light lancers, we'll just charge into their back with the light lancers. And then they'll have to turn around. Nope. They're real persistent here, huh? And now they're fleeing. So we can really mop them up. Until they get back into the town square, where they'll stop fleeing. Warlock, what period of history is your interest, out of curiosity? So what I'm trying to do here is I want to get their hoplites stuck in with our hoplites, even though they outnumber us, and then move in and there's not enough room. Move in and encircle them with our cavalry. The timer, there it is. Where is the special ability? There it is.
Macedonian government!
Oh.
Orders completed, Commander!
Please pathfind well. That's not pathfinding well. Oh, for fuck's sake, why did you charge? And they're fleeing, great. Enjoy Roman and Eastern Roman periods. Ooh, Rise of Islambarian, Conquest, Ottomans, I would like to know more of. And of course Vikings plus Norman invasions. Cool. Good choices. Alright, we're gonna split in half and we'll charge with the one that they don't attack. Meanwhile, these guys will just keep them busy. Pretty much stop at the First World War. That's fair. Oh, did our hoplites get wiped out? That's unfortunate. We need better phalanx troops, ASAP. The thing about cavalry is there's a lot of micromanagement. A little bit less with missile cavalry, but still, even still, a lot of micromanagement.
Waiting for orders!
General! Kill them!
I swear the AI used to try to turn around if you attacked the back of a phalanx like this. Poor Genghis, he had to micro like mad. Chariots are much easier, that makes sense. Or, yes, I do know that, actually. I don't know why I said that makes sense. I've played chariots. I played a British campaign years ago. Alright, let's just get stuck in. Oh. Well, that's new. That is extremely useful.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
Just teach your troops to self-micro. Yeah. Oh, we did win. We wiped out their army. I was gonna say, I thought we wiped out their army. So we lost, about half of our army. That was not good. This is why, especially with sieges, I like to fight wars that are already won. Although, forgetting about those, towers, how the towers work in this game was a big problem.
Glorious victory! Settlement captured!
So the money would be nice, and the slaves would be nice, but I think we want to, occupy Athens. Oh yeah, they're fine. Alright. We can move our spy out of here. I think I want to send them to Thermon. Oh, I want to check out this rebel army here. I don't remember quite how bad rebels can get, but I don't want them sitting around right next to my city. Build a light lancer there. Oh, I can, retinue expands, decorated hero. Discount on unit training costs. That's wonderful. That's actually really nice. Oh, and I can build, oh, Athens starts with an academy, which is great. Your governors in a city with an academy will get better traits and will be prevented from getting certain bad traits. I think I'm gonna go with mines in Athens. I'm just so white I just read the words violently red curry and my eyes started watering. That's funny. Yeah, we're gonna build mines here for the, because we're really hurting for income. We're gonna, like, run out of money any turn now.
Yes, sir!
And still keep an eye on the Greeks. Alright, let's advance turn. Ah, shit, I forgot about my diplomat. That's okay. Will you accept an alliance? Proposal generous. I don't know if I want an alliance with the... since the Dacians and the Thracians are both... since they're both trading with me, I don't know if I want to grab if I don't want to pick a side for when they go to war with each other. I mostly just want to know that I'll be left alone from their... from their expansion. In my experience, alliances tend to be more useful to keep the AI off your back so they won't attack you than to actually get the AI's help in war. I'm going to ally Dacia because I'm more likely to go to war with Thrace than I am Dacia anytime soon.
A most generous proposal.
that a Brutii spot? That's a Brutii army in Corinth? Now that's interesting.
Greetings.
Greece wants trade rights. Okay. They're at war with the Brutii. Or they're at war with all of Rome. Trading with Thrace and... oh, Dacia. Well, this is us. They're not at war with anybody. They're trading with the Romans. I don't want to trade with the Greeks because we're going to go to war with them, and trading gives both of us money, and I don't want them to get more money through trading with me.
Until next time.
Our ships are under attack!
Alright. Pirates attacked us with less troops than we have. There are no naval battles in this game. They're all auto-calculated, which is a shame. Because naval battles were one of my favorite parts of Rome Total War 2. We are already at war with the Romans. Alright, he has 2 peltasts, 1 militia cavalry, and some peasants. So if I get some archers, I'll feel pretty comfortable fighting him, but we don't have access to archers yet. Instead, I'm going to train 1 more light lancer here. Now, remember what I said about not fighting wars that I don't already know I can win? This is actually, like, kind of a threat to my army here. In the field, at least. We'll be able to pick them off with archers from the walls, but I think we're going to send a contingent of cavalry to go reinforce them. Oops. Wait, what are you side-eyeing me for, Jesse? What did I say?
Onward.
Ships ready!
Not wanting to fight wars that I can't already win? A fight we can lose. Oh.
Ships ready! Set sail!
Okay, and then recruitment. Larissa, we retrained stuff. Athens, we retrained stuff. Oh, Larissa, we... I see, this is the next in the queue. Interesting. Corinth, I can't build anything. Larissa, I want... I think I want the temple. Thessalonica, I want archers. Well, no, I'm gonna really be building archers in... Oh, we can build mines. Let's build mines. I really like building mines. And a turn report, we are still losing money every turn. Lions announced. Awesome. We are the most advanced faction. And the Romans have declared war on us. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sally forth. Why are we not getting reinforcements? Oh, I hit auto-calculate. That's funny. Oops. I meant to hit, retreat or something. Oops.
Yes, strategos. Yes, strategos. My lord? Sir.
I'm just rearranging our armies so that we are defended from an attack by Sparta. That could have ended really badly. That misclick was really dangerous.
Ready.
Okay, so we'll attack the rebels next turn, I think. Let's see. 4 versus 3, effectively 3. Our cavalry is 3 against 4. I'm sorry, 3 against 2, but then they have Peltus, which we have to deal with. Are you winning, Kuma? Not yet. The Romans attacking us was rough. Oh, we have to build buildings here. I'm just gonna build a shrine to Zeus because it feels fitting, I guess. Since I think we have a shrine to we are going to have a shrine to everyone else in our other cities. And Zeus is pretty balanced. Corinth is going to be a little military, but mostly an economic city. But we want it military until we can take Sparta, which I think is only natural to turn into a military recruiting ground and build a shrine to Ares. Oh, Athens has a shrine to Aphrodite, which I don't want. But we're building mines. Oh my god! Freya, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders! This is such an eventful stream, oh my gosh. So many subs and a Viking raid. How are you doing, Freya? Do I have any mods in chat? Let me, I don't think any of my mods are here. Let me give you a shout out. Oh yeah, you were playing XCOM. I saw that before I went live. How's XCOM 2 going? Anyway, while Freya's answering, welcome raiders. I am Coffee Kuma. I am a gay bear girl on a quest for more wives. I play historical grand strategy, and I aspire to make sure my chat is a chill, comfy place for people to hang out regardless of who they are. Which may be a little counterintuitive with the whole world conquest thing, but you know, we are benevolent dictators. Benevolent overlords, warlords. I think we fell behind a bit too much. Playing on the highest difficulty for the first time is so hard, but it's fun. It's a struggle. Well, I hope the campaign's been going well. I caught your stream a little bit. I was kind of mostly lurking while I worked on stuff. I have not been able to watch people as much as I want. But I'm glad to hear you're enjoying that campaign. We have just started playing Rome Total War. We've put it off for 2 whole streams, almost an entire week. We were going to play on release day, but shit happened. Real life came up. And we're finally playing today. We're playing as Macedon. I wonder what the argument is for saying it in the Greek of the time. Because I think Macedon might be the Latin pronunciation. the classical Latin pronunciation. I don't know if it's Macedon or Macedon in Greek, in ancient Greek. Not ancient Greek. Classical Greek. But anyway, I've been alternating the way I say it constantly. Yeah. Getting ready to fight these rebels. Sparta's being a jerk. They're building up their forces too. That's gonna be tough. I'm so surprised they just sailed down. That's really interesting. I expected them to march through the mountains on Thessalonica or attack Theramon first before they attacked Corinth. I mean, sure, the statue of Zeus is here, but... Oh, we have bonus loyalty from the start. That really helps with Athens here. Okay. I think that's all for this turn. Who are you? Pirates. Okay. Greeks. More Greeks. Are we trapped in here? We are, because I kind of want to sail on this Roman navy. Oh, someone came of age? Most advanced faction is the Greek cities. No! I will leave him as the governor of Athens. I want to retrain these troops here, and I want to march the archers to Larissa to get retrained eventually. And I'm actually going to march Gyrus out of Larissa as well. Or out to Larissa as well. Alright, let's see here. Another rebel army. That one's a little easier at least. We'll send some of the troops from here up to Bilazora. Alright, so the plan is really simple here. We're going to let their Peltas come forward. What I'm expecting to happen is their Peltas will come forward and harass our pikes. We'll let that happen. Meanwhile, we're just going to send our cavalry around and to attack them from behind before their pikes even get to us. No, we'll let their pikes get to us. While we attack their cavalry and then wipe out their Peltas. The Peltas are gonna really be the biggest threat here.
Men, this battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act like sons of Achilles, and victory will be within our grasp. On my order.
Can we see the enemy army yet? Nope. When did the Greeks invent the letter C after becoming a part of Rome is my thought, hence C equals K. Yeah, that's what, I mean, there's argument about how the letter C was even pronounced in... I don't know anything about the Greek alphabet. But there's argument about how that letter, what we would now... well, no, not now, because it's the same alphabet. Stupid. It's argued how that letter would be pronounced in ancient Rome, or in Republican Rome, or Imperial Rome, for that matter, which I guess is ancient Rome. So it's kind of hard to say. You know, that's where you get the whole Caesar-Kaiser argument. Caesar versus Kaiser arguments. What are these? Militia cav. Do I have light cav over here? Good.
Macedonian cavalry! Macedonian cavalry! Lancers! Lancers!
Units, double time! Units group! General, heavy cavalry! Units group! Group units, form up! Units!
The militia cav are pretty fast, so I want to send my light cavalry after them. Their other cav, it looks like, are back here. Greek cavalry are pretty fast too, but but these guys have javelins, so I want to spend as little time getting peppered by them as possible. So the nice thing about the Levy pikemen that I don't know if I've really explained is they have very long spears. This is a perfect Macedonian phalanx. This is some puny farmers with pointy sticks. So even though their stats are worse, just that the long reach means they're going to absolutely devastate the militia hoplites. If they're gonna just, like, leave this army out here, then we're gonna take advantage of that. And then head back. You have ranged units. Why are you not advanced? Well, because I have cavalry. That's why you're not harassing me. Because I just killed your missile cav. That makes sense. Alright. Let's advance on their battle line. Walk. And you walk too, because you're going to advance faster, and I don't want the hoplites to catch up. But yeah, you can see them side by side here, like big pointy, much more powerful. And these are levy pikemen. These are pretty much just militia, same as these guys. You know, these are pretty much farmers with sticks. They just have better sticks. Well, not even better sticks, bigger sticks. We're gonna fold in like this. And then their hoplites will be stuck in. I'm actually gonna start this charge now. And then move our levy pikemen to finish the job. These guys are gonna get a little chewed up. And I was afraid of that. Oh, and battle's over. They're all running.
Now he flees.
Let's run them down. So, break phalanx. And charge. Yeah, GG. Those are hoplites. When your stick is just bigger than theirs, yes. And the nice thing is, as long as, just like in history, as long as we have a good flat battlefield to fight on, if we have an army full of big stick boys, we're gonna do really well against the VTuber armpits. Hello! I haven't seen you in a while. I don't have exposed armpits. I think we've already discussed this. I apologize for that. I can't feed your degeneracy today.
Victory fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
I love the stream, might be back. Okay, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so let's reinforce these boys. Did we really not lose any of our cavalry? That's amazing.
Yes, master. Investigating.
Rebel General, Peltus, and Hoplites. Okay, so we're gonna send our cav up here. And we'll attack them next turn. Meanwhile, I want my spy to head down here because I want to see what's going on with the Brudii and this city. I'm also a little worried about Sparta here. Oh, hey, Rosa. How you doing, sweetie? Okay, what does this line read? Ah, yes. Great quote. How are you doing, sweetie? I wish it need not have happened in my time, said Frodo. So do I, said Gandalf. And so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. more mines. Let's see, what else has finished constructing? Byzlora has finished their walls. So Byzlora, I think I want to do a Shrine to Zeus, because it's kind of on our frontier, but I sort of want it to be an economic city more than a military city. It's such a good quote, yeah. Thank you for that. That was really enjoyable to get to read. I'm gonna build a port in Corinth because I think the port is, yeah, right here. That'll give us a nice path to be able to build ships and port ships headed towards Rome in the future.
Yes, Strategos.
Ready to sail!
These guys might fuck up my fleet, which would be really unfortunate, which almost makes me want to build more of a fleet here, but I don't have the money. Yeah, finances are rough right now. I don't know if I can stay long, have shit to do before my stream, but I'm glad I could stop by and at least lurk. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. I hope your stream tonight goes well. People with good quotes, and I'm just here with the whole B-movie script. I'm the same way. I can never think of good stuff to give people to read when they have similar redeems. Spying mission success. And a turn report. We made money for once. Recruitment, Thessalonica, Larissa, Thessalonica. Okay, I think we can end turn. Let's see what the Romans do. They're gonna land and they're gonna siege us. Okay.
We are surrounded! Ready to sail!
I'm gonna sail my fleet around here. Is that a Greek fleet? Good.
My lord?
Yes, Strategos. Prepare for battle.
Yeah, we'll withdraw for now. I think we can make that fight by ourselves. A few more hoplites isn't gonna really matter with reinforcements from Athens. So let's not really worry about that. I want to retrain these archers. I mean, I might as well just get rid of them since there's literally one dude. I need to continue developing Larissa into a good place. We made money again. This is wonderful. Thessalonica has built mines. I think we want to build more mines because that's going to help us make money. We're going to build the temple in by Lazora. Hoi, Heavy. If you get up in the morning and there's half a glass of alcohol on your desk, do you finish it? Yes. Yes, I do. If I got drunk enough to not finish a glass of alcohol before I fell asleep, I'm probably hungover and could use a little eye of the dog, hair of the dog. What the fuck is eye of the dog? So let's build a practice range so we can train skirmishers. I'm sorry, peltists. Heavy, thank you for feeding my addiction. Thank you for feeding my addiction. Thank you for feeding my addiction. I could use a drink. So yeah, I said that this is a kind of tough fight for us, but they actually lost some troops from that auto-calculate we accidentally did. Coffee for coffee. So I think we can handle them. The biggest thing is we don't really have cav other than our general, so it's general against general, which is going to be a little rough. But these archers are going to make a big difference. We'll be able to harass them from afar and outrange both their Velites and their Hastani. I took Latin. You'd think I could pronounce it correctly, but nope. I took Latin in middle school though, so literally the only thing I remember from middle school Latin was the phrase tu ex mendax, which I probably mispronounced now. You're still pronouncing it way better than most would. Yeah, no, even this game, at least the original, pronounced them Velitas, which was like, Also, it's hot that you took Latin. It was required. I actually didn't have a choice. My school just said, didn't give us language options. They said, you're taking Latin in middle school. It was weird. No, walk. I don't want you to use up your energy. So they're probably going to go over here. That's what the AI did in the original game for some reason. They're going to move to the corner. And we're going to have at them. Oh, it's not Velitas, it's Velites. We want a pretty thick hoplite wall because we have them outnumbered. I want my archers in front. And my cav directly no, not directly behind. I want my cav significantly behind. Okay, now that I've fed the coffee deity, I'm off to weather the Twitch wasteland. Okay, Heavy, thanks for stopping by. I'm a deity now. That's wild. So the biggest concern with this approach is if their cavalry charges are archers. So we want to approach kind of slowly. I'm just speeding up time so that we can walk, so we don't take up energy, don't lose fatigue. Okay, and now break formation, pause. I want to... It's a bad fortune to not first give a coffee offering to the mother bear of Twitch. Y'all are sweet. Are these the Velites? Okay, cool. Wait, they're charging me with Velites? And they're leaving their Hastani. What is the AI doing?
nerve is broken, and he is fleeing from the
Yeah,
enemy.
no, that charge on my general was brutal, but this is gonna lose them the fight. Are my archers fleeing? Oh, my archers are fleeing. Okay. Oh man, the morale levels in this game are lower than I remember. Also, Roman troops are just ridiculously powerful. They're winning this holy shit. How many troops do they still have? 21? Am I reading that right? No. Yeah, 21. That shouldn't have worked. I have underestimated the Romans. Nope, get inside the gate. Our archers are fucked. We need to send reinforcements down to Corinth. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was destroyed your butthole and fine. Look. No. No one's destroying my butthole. Alright, their infantry is really weak. Okay. I'm going to... Where is the button? Exit battle. No, I don't want to determine the result automatically. I want to retreat. Wait, my hoplites are eager. You know what? We have a chance here. New strategy. We're gonna sally forth again. Was that emote, Jesse? Oh. Look. Are they retreating? They're fucking retreating. See if we can catch them with our cav. No way.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
Oh yeah, 33. We fucked them up.
Glorious victory! Orders, sir!
Send these boys to Athens to be retrained.
Sir!
And then send some boys from Athens to reinforce. Money is real tight.
My lord?
Order, yes, Stradigo!
I'm gonna send my whole army at these rebels. Maybe not. Because I don't think they'll get back. Oh no, the city can, yeah, we'll take the risk. We don't need to take the risk is the thing, though.
Yes, yes, Stradigo!
Send 2 hoplites back, to just so it doesn't get taken in one turn.
If you can smell something ripe, that's your enemy. That's what fear does to weaklings when they face the proud sons of Hercules. That's what you've done to them already.
My dudes need to put on shirts.
Some of us will soon lie dead. The rest of us will drink to their memory. But now, fight with honor! On my order!
Up like militia! Quickly! Light lances, light lances.
Units, make units form up!
Cavalry! Up like Macedon's finest!
Oops.
Cavalry! Macedon's finest!
Units, make a units form up!
Hoplites! Go, go, go!
Units!
Oh, this song's a fucking banger. I don't know if this is played yet during battle. This song's a banger. Absolute certified banger. Is that snow or is the ground not rendering? No, that's snow. Forgot what we're facing. Oh, Rebel General. That's going to be a little tough. Peltus, Peasants, Militia Hoplites. Right. So we want to be careful that we don't charge into the Militia Hoplites, but otherwise we really just want our cavalry to wipe the floor with these guys. So I'm going to charge the Peltus, because they're the biggest threat to our Hoplites. And we're going to retreat. We might do a few hit and run charges like that. I don't like how their cavalry is bunching up like this. I just love having your voice in the background. Oh, Rosa, that's really sweet. Love you, sweetheart. And now I'm all embarrassed. Thank you. They refuse to turn their hoplites around, huh? That's very funny. So something that I always liked doing in this game with hoplites and pikemen is you can literally just walk up to the other army to keep your mostly keep your formation. And I'm pretty sure we have bonuses against cavalry, so this is not going to go well for them. Hey, Julep, how are you doing, cutie? So I'm not cute when I'm embarrassed. It's... Oh. Wow, these guys have way less... Okay. Militia hoplites have way less morale than they used to. That's the only explanation for what's been going on with these guys. Cute deal with error.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is.
Rosa, you are cute. You're extremely cute.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
We did lose a lot of Macedonian cavalry, though. That's okay. Got a growl from Connor. Being bullied. Oh good, the Romans are at war with Carthage. That should keep them a little busy.
Ready.
Now, are we building cities in every settlement? I mean, are we building buildings in every city? Yes. How are we with fruit production? Fine enough. Bullied bear is adorable. Aww. Ah, shit.
We are surrounded!
Orders, march!
Orders! Yes, Strategos!
Stretch with cute noise. Okay. Oh, I needed that. It made me a little lightheaded. Thank you for feeding my addiction, Julep. Alright, Greece is coming at us hard. Hoplites, right.
Ready to sail! Yes, sir!
Especially cute noises today. I haven't stretched yet.
My lord? Yes, master.
Apollonia hasn't been taken yet. That's so interesting.
My lord, on my way. On my way.
Coffee, your normal noises are cute. Wah. Y'all are ganging up on me.
Sir!
Thank you. You're all very sweet.
Order! Orders! Orders! March! Prepare for battle! Yes! Orders! Orders! Sir! Yes, Strategos! Sir, my lord!
The truth, you are adorable, Julep. It's true. All right, let's fight the Greeks.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and remember brave deeds done well.
Okay.
Await my orders.
Hoplite! Militia hoplites!
Units, run! Units, form out! Go, go, units, group!
All right, so we kind of need to wait for our reinforcements to show up here.
Gods be praised! The reinforcements are here! Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
Because they very much outnumber us. Well, outpower us. A lot of their they do outnumber us too, but a lot of their numbers are peasants, which are kind of less than useless. But they have proper hoplites back here who don't have big pointy sticks, but they actually have armor, which our levy pikemen don't even have. And these guys fight very well in melee. I got raided recently and I panicked and said, "Hi, I'm Julep. My pronouns are he, they, it, and I'm adorable." Aw, that's so cute. Ended up flustering yourself. That's so cute. Alright, since they're not advancing on us, we're just gonna wait for our other, hoplites to get here. We want to take advantage of our archers here, because even though our archers are pretty weak, we have the advantages. Coffee, do you use baroids? Like steroids? No? Why? Or is your baroids just coffee? Just coffee, yeah. Coffee and Red Bull are my stream-enhancing drugs. Well, I take Ritalin too, but that's less of an enhancement and more of making up for a natural defect. Okay, back to stream I go. Oh, okay. We're just kind of softening them up for a while. It's a little unfortunate. I'd like to be softening up the regular hoplites, but this is fine. They have shields, so this isn't super effective, but there's no reason not to... If they're gonna sit back and take it, there's no reason not to just skirmish with them. Okay, and we're out of arrows. That mood when you think of a pun and have to use it. I think that's what happened, yeah. charging me with peasants. Like, with as bad as the militia hoplites are, even they aren't gonna lose to peasants, right? Like, these guys literally, they're just peasants with no armor and knives. Like, at least they have knives, I guess, but... just embarrassing. I might be being a little too passive here. I should flank them with my cavalry. Poor peasants, they just wanted to stay at home and farm. True. It's not my fault. It's the Spartans' fault. Sparta brought them to war, not me. Now that's not quite where I wanted you to charge, but that's fine. This chair's better than the one back in the woods, but it is not a good chair. I keep wanting to say back home, but like literally I've considered this house my home for the last 3 years, even though I haven't been living here for 2 of them. Like, I am back home. Which is weird. Home is a weird concept for me. Pretty much my entire adult life, though. Which is why I so strongly consider this house home, because even though I haven't lived here for 2 years, it's the first place that felt like a home since I was a child. Alright, I want to attack the hoplites and fold in on the corners. So we'll spread out a bit. I'm really overthinking this battle because of just how bad these militia hoplites seem to be now. Like, they've always been bad, but damn, they're bad now. Please at least get into formation, for crying out loud. Thank you. See my boy in aw, that's so cute. You two are adorable. When all you can do is rent, home stops being a thing more. Yeah, totally. That's part of why. But also I have really bad credit for reasons. So I can't even rent. I have to sublet. So I've been living in someone else's, like very much living in someone else's home for all of my adult life. And that's still the case here. This is Akorza's family's home, but you know, it's my and Akorza's home. The AI in this game was always a little silly. This is not a problem with the remake. For all I know, they may have mostly used the same AI scripts. This is very funny to watch, though. Cavalry just standing there while I massacre their hoplites. This is kind of lewd. Ah, shit. We might lose this. Just because of poor morale. Was that one of my generals? Yep. Okay. Retreat. Where's the retreat button? Withdraw. Man, I hate militia hoplites. Frankly, I'm actually really glad we didn't play Thrace because of how bad these units are. Because we'd have to rely on them a lot more early on. I do not remember them being so bad. So the biggest problem we ran into is that regular hoplites are so much better than militia hoplites. But also that this is the Greek faction leader, who has a much bigger and better bodyguard than we do. I have a perfect line read for you, but I need to get to the computer to clip it. You were spit roasting their hoplites, the cavalry. Jesse, that's horny. Oh my god, we've been going for 2.5 hours already. Doesn't feel like it. I'm gonna have a granola bar. Your brain is sometimes a problem. Well, you know, I don't need this. So let's save it for another day. I decided not to take my ADHD meds. I'm at my computer. Are you ready? I am very ready. I'm just eating this granola bar, so it's actually a perfect time for you to submit it. We might lose Corinth, which would be really bad. But not the worst. The biggest reason losing Corinth would be bad is if they moved their Spartan hoplites from Sparta to Corinth. See, the one thing that's nice about taking out Sparta is it doesn't have any city walls. Corinth has really good walls. So fighting through Spartan hoplites to get to retake Corinth is going to be a nightmare. Trying to get it in under 500 characters? Yeah. Sorry, I made the decision that it does need to fit the character limit at least. I think that's fair. And take your time. So because this general died, if this general didn't die, we might be able to hire mercenaries to reinforce Corinth with. Hopefully these guys are close enough that they'll still be able to reinforce when the attack comes, probably next turn. This fleet is stronger than ours, but we're still going to try and block them in this strait and sink them. Because this port is finished. So once we when and if we're able to retake Corinth, we can build a couple of ships and pincer them in the channel here. I don't know what this body of water is called specifically.
Sir.
Okay, I think we go to next turn. Good. They left Larissa alone. Oh. Grace is betraying us. I don't know what the Greek cities are doing. Parthia and Scythia are allies. Oh. Oh god, I forgot that was today. Alright. Do you have a, No, I know what voice I want to do this in. Rassi, you got back for some fun times. Let me get the granola out of my teeth. Alright. What's up, you Sith sluts and Star whores? It's May the 4th, which it means it's time to pop your lightsabers, put on some jizz music, and get ready for some intergalactic dick adventures. Send this to 1977 of your most force-sensitive hoes. Get 0 back, your dick will be drier than the Jundland wastes. Get 10 back and you're an authentic Jabba the Slut. Get 20 back and tonight you'll be having an original trilogy. I don't know, radio announcer voice just felt right for that. Thank you, Julep.
Strategos. March. Yes, Strategos. Sir.
Orders. Destroy them.
Yeah, we need to reinforce Corinth if we're gonna keep it.
My lord. Orders.
Orders.
His level of suffering was what caused Anakin to go to the dark side.
Sir.
They have 5 troops of some kind.
Sir. Sir.
I'm gonna send my Macedonian cavalry up here to defend against Thrace, and I'm gonna send my light lancers to Larissa to defend against Greece. Then I'm gonna send these hoplites here, and I'm gonna raise more hoplites in Athens. I'm going to raise some militia hoplites in Larissa. And by Lazora. Really? Rebel merchants. That's really interesting.
My lord. Moving. Moving.
Awaiting your command. At once.
Gotta go do some stuff. I don't know if I'll be back, but I hope your stream goes well either way. Okay, love you, sweetie. Hope your stuff goes well. Didn't realize you've been following for almost 5 months. Yeah. No, I don't know if he's still here, but Golden put in his 5th month resub today at the beginning of stream, and I was like, holy shit.
My lord. Destroy them.
Thank you, Jolip. I hate it, but thank you.
March. Yes, Strategos.
Thracian mercenaries.
My lord, forward.
We do outnumber them. I think we take the fight to the Greeks here. You should see the shit I've made poor Strider say. Oh, I can imagine, Jesse.
Destroy them.
Ah, shit.
Onward.
Alright, we will take the fight to the Greeks next turn. Oh, we made a lot of money. That's fantastic. Let's build a trader up here. And down in Athens, let's build a port. Build a trader first. To get it under the character limit, I had to delete like 100 emojis. Yeah. Alright, we're in a tough spot. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they're piling in on Corinth. That's so interesting. I'm gonna auto-calculate this. This is not even worth fighting. They have such an overwhelming advantage.
Run for your lives! Orders!
And yet, they refuse to take the city.
Yes, strategos! Sir!
Orders! Prepare for battle!
Oh, we can't get there in time. I didn't consider that. Large Temple of Ares would be nice in the long term, so would paved roads. So we could march troops out of this city more quickly and reinforce down south. A city barracks would be nice, though, for phalanx pikemen. So would cavalry stables, so that we could get, oh, Greek cavalry. Greek cavalry are worse than light lancers, in my opinion. I'm gonna go with the Temple of Ares for now. Larissa needs a building as well. Larissa really needs walls, I think. I don't know if they're really going to be built in time, but Larissa's a tough point. I'm going to invest in some walls. Athens building and Corinth cannot build because they're under siege. These guys can hire mercenaries. Mercenary hoplites and mercenary peltas. Mercenary hoplites might not be the worst. We'll wait until next turn before we spend the money. Put the original copy paste in with the clip. Oh, okay, cool. In the Discord, I assume?
At your service. Investigating.
Ships ready! Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
Nah, we're not gonna risk that battle. So the thing is if we can clear out these armies around Corinth, we're moving straight onto Sparta. Yo, Draco, how you doing? Good to see you. So this was the thing the AI would do, is they'd march up as if they're going to attack you and then just stand there. We're not at war, so if I attack him...
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Ah! Rezi, thank you for gifting a sub to Draco. Draco, welcome to the Kuma Club. Y'all really do be like, someone Coffee said hi to doesn't have a cup next to their name. We have to fix that, huh? We're making a lot of money right now, which is really nice. Okay, yeah, I already did construction. And since we're making a lot of money, let's start building, even though this is far from the front, let's start building up our military. I want to be building something everywhere. Maybe not here. Just because militia hoplites are just that bad. I'm going to build a diplomat up here to send to Scythia and Pontus. Athens is building, Corinth can't build, Larissa is building. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to be getting a, I went like a week or two without like barely any subs or gift subs, and I was like, that's fair, I just had a huge subathon. But I did not expect y'all to start giving out gift subs and resubbing and stuff so soon. Welcome back, Rosa. Alright, so... I had a plan? Oh no, what was your plan? Alright, let's advance turn and see what happens. Just don't have the money. Oh, fair. Don't please take care of yourself first and foremost.
See,
I don't want
very
anyone
carefully
gifting to me.
Before you reply.
You're sieging my city already. What do you mean accept or will attack? You're not offering me peace for this money. You're just trying to... No, fuck off. Hi, On Guard. Gotta have my coffee on Coffee's channel. No, you can fuck. We're getting attacked by the Greek fleet, and we got defeated. That sucks. And we're getting attacked by another Greek fleet, and we have no ships. Oh no, we still have ships. They're attacking us. This is actually great, I think. Yeah, this is great. Wow, it's all peltasts. And, oh, Cretan archers, that's not good. War crimes haven't... Yeah, there's no, Geneva Convention. Okay, so we have Cav in this army. This is going to be an easy fight. I think. Oops, all peltasts. Yeah. No wonder they didn't attack us. They couldn't have taken the city with that. Yeah, because the, Geneva Convention hasn't been established. A long time before the Geneva Convention. I don't remember the exact year, but...
Especially before breakfast. Never mind.
That one archer.
When we've driven these dogs back to the kennel.
Battle is never an easy thing to face before breakfast. I agree, dude. Okay, so we have one skirmisher. So I guess we'll use him. I'm going to do a central core of militia hoplites with phalanx pikemen on the flanks, so that my flanks don't buckle. Although I have to be careful about my center breaking. I'm going to send my general in the middle to reinforce the center if the center breaks. I don't want to skirmish with my archer. And then I want light lancers on one flank and Macedonian cavalry on the other. Okay. Where's the enemy army? Down there. Being on a hilltop doesn't give us a huge advantage, but we don't want them to have the hilltop advantage with their archers. With their peltasts, excuse me. Alright, you're attacking me, so you have to come at me, not the other way around. I don't know where to start with everything I just said, Draco. I don't know how to start explaining. Oh. Oh, you're approaching me, are you? I can't decide if my sound alerts are too cheap or too expensive. I just lowered the price because no one was using them, and then forgot that I had them. Until today. So we're gonna do some hit and runs with our light lancers. Are these Peltas? No, these are Cretan archers. They need to die. So Crete is an isle in Greece, and it was known at the time for having the best archers in the world. Like legendary archers, and Cretan archers are a mercenary unit in this game, which you can recruit in parts of Greece and on the Isle of Crete. And they really fuck. Oh, these guys fled. Oh, they must have run into their... No, I don't see any hoplites. Weird. I guess it was just pure numbers. Alright, fall back. And then charge again. And you guys have rallied, so you charge as well. Yeah, the Cretan archers need to die. And I'm actually going to move you up here and move my heavy cav down here. Because my light cav are very damaged, and I want my heavy cav to take some of the brunt of the attack. Let's move you up here. Move my archer, singular, here. And move the general behind the infantry. Hey, they look like ants. I play one tower defense, that's probably close enough to this. I'm actually pretty slow at this game. I know I'm moving really fast and talking really fast while I play, but I play this game really slowly compared to a lot of people. Especially people who do multiplayer. Alright, the militia hoplites there are going to be a threat. The biggest thing is I just don't want to charge headfirst into the militia hoplites. They suck, as we've learned, but they're still a threat to cavalry. Tower defense, RTS, same thing, yeah. Pretty much. So the thing is, we could charge with our infantry, but our infantry are slow because they're hoplites. And they are... And the Peltas are very not slow. Oops, no, not you. You stay back. I want you to charge the militia hoplites. And Peltas are very fast-moving infantry, so it would just not be worth it. Our cavalry, on the other hand, is doing this entire fight while our infantry stays back. Oh, I see more Cretan archers. And I'm sending our general in. We're just hunting them down now. Battle's over. Horses go burr, yes. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that we decided... I was actually leaning towards Thrace, because I've never done a Thracian campaign. I have done a Macedonia one. But I was leaning towards Thrace for that reason. I'm glad we didn't, because Thrace would be a lot of sitting behind our pikemen and pelting them with arrows, because they have such shitty cavalry. Oh, we killed their general? Twice?
It is time to press the attack.
I should use this this map mode more often. It's pretty cool.
The enemy army is in flight.
Alright, now they're officially routing, so let's run them down.
Less talking, more raiding.
This is a totally different historical war crime game. Oh, thanks for the raid, Anathra. Or choir raid with love. Oh, that's so sweet. Anathra, is that how you say it? Welcome, welcome, raiders. Anathra, welcome. It's good to see you. My name is Coffee Kuma. I am a gay bear girl on a quest for more wives. I play historical grand strategy, as you can see, and I aspire to keep my chat a comfy, relaxing place for everyone, regardless of who they are.
Gods be praised. This victory, surely their work.
War's going pretty well. We're in the early stages of the campaign as Macedonia, or Macedonia. It feels wrong. Saying Macedon feels right, but saying Macedonia seems right. I know Macedonia. Well, Macedonia is not a country. It's longer than that now. They changed their name. Artemis, thank you for the stretch. Also, hi Artemis. More wives, loving the intro. Thank you. Yes, all the coffee. I have a redeem to give me more coffee. Okay, so we are at war with the Greek city-states right now as Macedon. And we are also at war with Rome. And we might be going to war with Thrace, because they've just been stationing an army outside of one of our cities for a while. So we're fighting a war on all sides, which is very interesting. Yeah, Artemis, sorry, I started to say hi to you and then the raid happened, but let me give you that stretch. So, my stretches have been especially dramatic lately. Mostly because partially because Nissa hasn't been here to make me stretch every 30 minutes. So I'm a little sore. But also because Akorza and I share a very small bed, and I have not been sleeping well the last few nights. Unfortunately. I swear all I'm doing is stretching. I made that a redeem because I figured the degenerates in Twitch chat would enjoy that. And it's good for me. Stretching noises remind me of someone. I made that redeem purely without even realizing she had one. I think I made that redeem before I started watching that certain someone, ironically enough. But yeah, no, she holds back on hers, is what I hear. I just don't. Because I figure you're paying for it, I'll give you your money's worth. Okay, so let's build here. Yeah, let's build a stable. We want to be able to build some cav on the frontier here. Construction report, and then also in Athens. So Athens, Athens is kind of a crossroads. It's kind of not crossroad. Well, I guess a crossroads here. So we might want to build roads. Oh, we don't even have regular roads. Yeah, let's build roads. I like stretching pretty cross. Artemis. I mean, I do too, but you don't have to be so blatant about it. You have another LGBTQ member here and I feel so safe. Hell yeah. Oh, like, we're all gay in here. I think. Maybe I should make a stretch redeem? Go for it. That certain someone. Yes, I'm very early on in the campaign. I'm on turn... Where's the turn level on this? I'm still learning the UI. Turn level, a turn number. No, that's the map, right? Oh, it's down here. I don't know. I'm very early. I'm in like the first 20 turns. You're by and feel really safe. Nice. Yeah, me too. Me too, Rosa. Generally, girls like it when I'm direct, though. True. Gay people are like stand users. So true, especially on the internet. Actually, I haven't found it on my UI. Hat isn't here, so it's safe to... Hat isn't here, so it's most say most people in chat are gay. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Hat is our... Sir Hat is our token heterosexual in this community. Alright, let's just march straight on to Sparta. I hate turning the map. It just doesn't feel right, but I can't move where I want to without turning the map here.
Move out! We cannot do that, sir.
I think I didn't want to move there. I think I wanted to move to the other one. Yep. That's okay. We'll combine forces. I'm the token cis in most of your friend groups. For now. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna speculate on someone's identity. I'm kidding, of course. There's no way this is this even. I know we have a lot of militia hoplites, but come on. Love is love is love, absolutely. I am, yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I don't super advertise it. Planning to wife Draco. For anyone who doesn't know, I am I don't talk about it much. It's not the focus of my channel, but it's a clear part of my identity. I am a polyamorous trans lesbian. And right now I am visiting my wife in the Netherworld, a Corza Sorrow, who hopefully will start streaming one day, eventually, probably. Who you may get to see playing Stardew with me on Sunday, if she's feeling up for it. She hasn't been feeling great lately. So I'm in the Netherworld visiting my demon wife, and yeah. And it's really nice. It's really nice to be back home. Unfortunately, our bed is way too small, as I was saying earlier. So back pain galore. But c'est la vie. Alright, what is chat saying? Same. I would trade my gender in for cool horns and fangs. To be honest, I can't say without certainty I wouldn't regret it, but I'd be willing to take the risk. Fair. Just got back from a weekend with your girlfriend. Aww. You know what? I love you. Trans is your gender. It is difficult to find a bed for a bear. That's true. I am not a small bear. I am not a teddy bear. I am a grizzly. And yeah. Pros, there was only one bad. Cons, the bed was too small and hurt their backs. Yes. Yeah, I had a really rough night last night, so I'm in all kinds of a state today.
The enemy have brought more men to fight.
Okay, so they're approaching from this direction. Let's turn about.
Go, go, go!
And where are the reinforcements coming from? Oh, from behind us. That's not good. Wait, are they coming from behind us? No. Hold on. Where are the enemy reinforcements? Well, what could go wrong? Hit game, thank you. You only live once, may as well snort estrogen. Don't snort your estrogen, it's probably bad for you. They're not coming from behind or on the flank, perhaps they're above us. Oh god, the Greeks can fly. Actually, it probably wouldn't be bad. I feel like it's bad for your... Like, snorting anything is probably bad for your sinuses. That's what I mean, is the sinus problems. Oh, that's right, they do have proper hoplites. You aren't necessarily wrong, but hey. Aww. Bypassing the stomach and liver is probably a better way to take estrogen. Yes, it is from what I understand. Oh, there's the other army.
Units! Waiting for orders.
I really want to lure this general's bodyguard into, like, a fight with my Macedonian cav. Even though I have to, Yeah, no, I do sublingual. For that reason. Again, I just think, my understanding is snorting any kind of anything is bad for your nose. Because you get particles of stuff, especially if it's not designed to be snorted. Oh, I need to pause and recalibrate. Thanks for the lurk, Julep.
Less talking, more raiding.
Oh my god, another raid? Panda, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders! Sublingual is difficult to do because a lot of them can't talk well again. I get it. Welcome, welcome, raiders! My name is Coffee Kuma. I am a gay bear girl on a quest for more wives. I play historical grand strategy, and I hope that my chat can be a nice, comfy place for everyone to relax in, regardless of who they are. It's good to see y'all. Panda is actually a fox. Name is... oh, Panda's drunk? Oh no. Her name is misleading, but she is, regardless, an absolute sweetheart.
The enemy king lies dead at your feet.
Yes!
Now is the time to strike hard at his grieving subjects.
Killed their king. Alright, let's break off before the hoplites get to us. Because they are going to tear through our cavalry, especially our light lancers. And frankly, our we can't restore our Macedonian cavalry. Hoplites, let's chase these peasants down. And then we'll just fold. We'll just fold in on the hoplites, even though they're gonna hit our center. Sucky Fox, yes. You're not drunk yet. Okay. Stream's going well. We had a bit of a scare, but it's now now coming up coffee.
I'd like some more coffee.
Anathra, thank you for the follow. Welcome, my cub. Oh shit, we're not in phalanx. Fuck. Because we were running. Alright, and we need our cav back to fold into the back of these hoplites. Yeah, Rosa. Rosa is a sucky kitty, and Panda is a sucky fox, and you're both cuties, and you're both on my wife list. And I'm pretty sure you're both small tubers, too. You have a lot in common. Oh man, our we need a more professional front line. Coffee likes the suck. Look, I have a demon wife for a reason.
Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Is that all of them? Where are they? There they are.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them. Drive them from the battlefield.
And the great thing about how this turned out is Sparta doesn't have walls. So our cavalry can march right in there, surround their Spartan hoplites, and charge them. Their Spartan hoplites will tear through anything that we can field in terms of infantry, even our pikemen, even like a frontal charge against our pikemen.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of great soldiers.
So this is a great result. Unfortunately, we did take some more losses to our Macedonian cavalry, which we can't retrain for a while, because they're a pretty late game unit, well, mid game unit. But that's okay. Right now, Sparta, you have 4 troops. Let's fold you guys in here. I want to take...
Leaving the army. Yes, strategos.
Okay, I want to march the wounded to... not wounded, but the low armies to Larissa. Okay, and Damasos can stay behind, but I want to take all of the army from Corinth and march on Sparta. Inslork, did someone say suck? Wouldn't you like to know, Julep? Wait, they don't have Spartan hoplites here? Where are the Spartan hoplites? I would like to know. Yeah, we're talking about how I like the suck. If you must know.
Yes, my lord.
Will you take an alliance? No, you won't. Okay, so let's head to Scythia. You'd also like the suck? I understand. So I'm like hesitating on if I want to do this. But yeah, I do want to do this. I don't want mercenary peltasts. Sparta doesn't... It has militia cavalry hoplites and peltasts. It doesn't even have its Spartan cav. I mean, Spartan hoplites. And no walls. Sure, the game thinks that this is going to be a hard fight for me, but I have cavalry and they don't have walls. Which is, of course, what the wives are for. Like the suck, like to suck. Damn, chat is horngy today. Undead Sea Serpent, thank you for the follow. Welcome, my cub. It's a good name.
A battle is never an easy thing to face, especially before breakfast.
Now we've heard this one before. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to do like a central... How micromanagey do we want to be here? Because the reality is we have too many militia hoplites. Okay, so... They might fight us outside of the city walls. We're gonna put our pikes in the center, roughly. And our hoplites on the flanks. This time, we have slightly more archer. We have more than one archer now. We don't want them to skirmish, though. General's bodyguard stayed behind, directly behind for... What is the word? Morale. Light cavalry on the left. Tiamat. Okay, I will try to remember that. I was going to ask what kind of sea serpent you are. I was guessing more of a Jormungandr. But Tiamat makes sense.
Go, go, go! Hurry! Attack!
Units, charge! General!
Sea serpents are very the primordial dragon milf. I hate that. That's so funny.
The enemy general is running away! This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief!
Trying to remember, Tiamat is Sumerian, I want to say, or Babylonian. I always forget. Either way, I'm not super up to date on that mythology, but still, a touch of both. Okay, yeah, I know there's a lot of sharing. Tiamat is a lot of things. Gotcha. I know there's a lot shared between those traditions. Few girls and guys have called you Mommy Dragon. Nice. Alright, so the hardest part about this is the militia cavalry here. The hoplites aren't great though, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send our cav around the flanks. Are we gonna send our general out? No, we want our general for morale. Leviathan is Hebrew, yes. Did I see your post in Discord? No, not yet. I usually don't check Discord while I'm streaming. Mostly because it's distracting, but also frankly because because OBS automatically turns off my notifications and puts on Do Not Disturb mode, so I just don't see notifications. I will look after stream. Wouldn't the X go over the first letter though, Julep? She, they, solidarity. Fuck yeah. I don't prefer they, but I definitely do go by she, they as well. Yeah, you do, Rosa, and that's cool as hell. Can I get through? Okay. Alright, so they're gonna hopefully just run into our pikes here.
Great gods be praised!
Yep.
The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
We lost a lot of archers to that. That's unfortunate. These are my lancers, so I'm going to send them against the militia cav. And then I'm going to set my heavy cav here. Dang it, I keep selecting the archers too by accident. Alright, get out of here. Small uwu and big screech. Rawr. Personally, the hotter counterpart to a bear queen that was here previously. Oh, cool. I haven't met you before.
Heavy cavalry! Hurry! Units! Heavy pikemen! Run! General! Move! Go, go, go! Units! Go, go, go! Moving attack! Ready!
Alright, so I'm trying to get one of the groups of hoplites to attack my pikemen here. And my pikemen are doing a bang-up job of making themselves vulnerable right now. So that I can attack in the back. And unfortunately both hoplites are going, so I have to move my light cav forward. It does open up an opportunity at least. But I prefer not to fight hoplites with my light cav. And, well, this is going to be a slog, but it should be over. Oh, interesting, Rosa. I'm curious about yesterday. I think we wiped them. Nothing big. No, I figured if it was, like, important, you would have said something, but I'm just curious. Oh, there's militia cavalry here. Oops.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
And Sparta is ours. Let's occupy for now. I don't know why I say for now, as if we can, like, enslave the populace later. I'm gonna build a wall around Sparta. And I'm going to... hella reinforce. Something I knew about but really got prompted from the coffee subathon in Rosa. Interesting.
Ship's ready!
Alright, let's send you back here to repair. Okay, so...
Orders! Move out!
Alright, let's make sure we are building everywhere. We're not. Yeah, let's build a temple of Zeus in Corinth. That sounds great. We can't build militia hoplites, so let's not build militia hoplites. I'm going to build a brine ream, though, because we need to expand our fleet. The Greek cities have a city. They don't have Sidonia. That's good. They have a city somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. They have a city on Rhodes. And they start with a city here in Sicily. So we're going to need a navy to be able to finish them off. Otherwise, they're going to keep landing troops on us, trying to regain Sparta. We'll march on Thermon pretty soon. In a couple of turns. But yeah, let's see. Do we need to be building anywhere else? No. Do we need to be building troops anywhere else? Not really. Germania and Gaul have allied. It's interesting. Who are they going to fight? All right, let's advance the turn. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. To what Gaul? Alright, this is the end of our navy. Yep, no ships remaining. Okay, they have a Temple of Nike. Why would you build a Temple of Nike in Sparta? Oh, experience bonus. Maybe that is the best one. I'm going to demolish it, though. And instead build a temple to Ares. Interesting. I like edits because when ID is just non-binary, I got tired of arguing about they, them, and explaining neo-pronouns. So I was like calling me it or he, and suddenly calling me they was easier for the people I'd been arguing with. Mood.
Yes, strategos. Yes, my lord. Yes.
Alright, we're gonna leave some of the militia hoplites behind. Not all of them, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll take 2. And we're gonna head to Larissa and get ready to take Thermon. I want to build... Oh, can I not build a, Oh no. Well, I want to build communal farming then. Larissa needs to advance so we can build archers in it. Yeah, I'm bad sometimes remembering to use friends' neopronouns who use them. Luckily, most of my friends who do use them are not only understanding but also use traditional pronouns too. Is traditional pronouns the right term? I'm not sure. So technically, it's not wrong when I don't use neopronouns, but I'm bad at it. I need more practice. I want to sink this, Roman fleet with the army on it. Don't I have a diplomat around here? There they are.
Yes, master. Awaiting your command. At once. Yes, master.
Ah. Oh hey, the Thracian army marched off. That's good. Conventional. There we go. Hey Pandy, how you doing?
My lord, move out.
There's a few neopronouns that I have more practice with than others. It's not a matter of like, oh, they're so weird or whatever. It's just I forget. It's a big part of the reason I have 3 sets of pronouns, only one of which is neopronouns. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I want to be building levy pikemen like almost constantly in Thessalonica to fight the Romans. Got a little distracted for a bit. Ooh, sounds fun. Who'd you get distracted on? Yeah, 16. I didn't say this part out loud, but I was like, oh, this guy's probably baby. Oops, I moved all of the armies out of this city. So let's build in Athens, so Corinth can have a levy. Personally, for whatever reasons, my brain seems to think that the pronouns you use represents what you think of them rather than what their gender is. So example, he, him is derogatory, while she, her is affectionate. One of your live-in partners got some attention. Okay, sounds fun.
Sir.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Wonder what they would do for a ceasefire. No, they're not. They don't want a ceasefire. Okay. Where is my spy? Okay, but I want to select... There it is. What?
Can I be of service?
Oh, he's in Larissa. Okay. That's right. Did Brudii take Apollonia yet? No. So interesting.
Spy.
Aw, Jesse. Cute.
Ready to sail! My lord!
I'm overthinking this turn. End of turn report. Oops, I closed it.
Yes, Stradamus! Move out!
Okay. Advanced turn. Oh. Coming of age, yes, and path blocked. That was this guy, right? Yep. Okay. I kinda like that. Britannia and Germania are at war. Okay, that explains who Gaul and Germania are going to be fighting. Parthia and the Seclusids are at war. So I almost called you Julep. Jesse, you are adorable. Julep is also adorable. Yeah, same Julep, but not for he, him, obviously. That's why she, her is preferred. But both she, her, and they, them are correct. Stupid Romans.
Yes, Stradagos!
Don't have any cav down here.
Attack!
Can't just call you adorable, it makes you feel things? Aw. Also agree, Jesse, you are a gem to socialize with. Who is calling
Now,
me?
lads, time to be about our business.
Let me see if this
Hold
is
your
real.
armor on, shoulder your shields, and Marco commands.
It wasn't real, but I didn't recognize the area code, so I thought it was
On my order.
something I've been dealing with here.
Gods be praised! The reinforcements are here! Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
General! Units, run!
This is a sweet space, yeah. Everyone here is so loving. It's really nice. You know, my whole shtick about wanting this to be like a comfy place for people, for marginalized people, was legitimately like the first thing I thought of when I decided to start streaming. Something I wanted, because Twitch can be a nasty place for marginalized, for women, people of color, queer people, neurodivergent and disabled people. But I wanted my stream to be different. But man, I'm blown away by how sweet this community is. Okay, so this
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Ah, Jesse, thank you for gifting a sub to Tiamat. Tiamat, welcome to the Kuma Club. Too bad you're a sub now. I get it.
I'd like some more coffee.
The Godfather, thank you for the follow. Welcome, my cub. Raven, hello. How are you doing, sweetie? Good. I'm glad you're good. Oh, this totally looks like... It looks like there's units over there to me. On the mini-map. So the plan here is to let the them expend their javelins on my hoplites. Or not. Or they could just separate themselves out. And even better if we can get them to cavalry charge my pikes. Ah, they're in range. Unfortunate. I don't want them to kill my levy pikemen. I need those against the... I want to use those against their general. Oh. So much for that idea. I don't know why this general is so much better than mine. I don't know what I'm missing here.
Thrown away his life and now feeds the carrion birds.
Oh, that's
His
unfortunate.
fate may soon be bird feed too.
So that hit us out of formation, and I was kind of lazy about fixing it. But we should be okay. Oh, no. No, they have shitty morale. That's right. Can't believe I keep losing to this one tiny-ass Roman army. Ugh, I need better pikes.
This is a dark day. Even the staunchest efforts of our soldiers were not enough.
I think Roman generals might actually have more... I haven't looked at the stats. Roman general bodyguards might have more stats than ours.
Leaving the army. Run for your lives!
But I think it's lit... Oh no, he still has a couple of troops left. Dude, this dude was 16. He died at 16 in battle. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna build a city barracks, so that we can start building better pikes, at least somewhere. Right, that's the merchant. And then our recruitment report. Right. Oops.
Orders, move out.
Orders! Orders! Yes, strategos!
Yes, Strategos. Onward. Forward.
My lord, spy.
No worries, Julep. Thanks for the lurk. Hor's divorce. Hor's divorce. Horse divorce. That's it. Oh, that's what it sounds like they're saying.
Orders!
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
My lord! Move out! Sir! Move out! Attack!
Hor's divorce. Made that joke like a year ago. I don't know where I heard it. I heard it somewhere. Okay, let's advance turn. They're gonna attack us.
Yes, my lord.
We want to ally Scythia.
I shall speak with them at once.
A most generous proposal.
They will not ally us, though.
My lord! Yes, strategos!
Ooh, they're really marching in. Losing our northern lands is gonna be really bad for us.
My lord!
Okay, Rosa. Thank you for stopping by. Apparently the Americans got tired of the French spelling and just made the word hors d'oeuvres. Is there really like a new American spelling to it? I haven't heard about that. I've only ever seen the French spelling.
Onward! Prepare for battle!
So,
Attack!
victory!
Attack!
Spain is at war with Carthage. Ah, the Romans declared war on the Greeks. That's wonderful. Seleucids and Pontus and Egypt and Armenia are allies. Oh, okay. No, I hadn't heard that before. That's all. Chunky. Huh. Weird. Do I want to grab mercenaries up here just in case?
Move out!
They're pretty expensive. I don't. I'll be in trouble if both cities get besieged, but otherwise I'll be okay. And can I... Oh, game? Computer's getting a little angry. You know, mercenary hoplites would be really nice right now. Just some good heavy infantry. I'm gonna pick these up to foster my main army. Bolster, that's the word, not foster. To bolster my main army. Athens, I want you to build some briremes, and then build another militia hoplite. Larissa, I want you to grow, so don't build military units right now. Sparta, however, you need some levy pikemen. We have to reinforce you in Corinth. Wait, did he break the siege of Corinth? No.
Orders! Attack!
Yeah, this general is just brutal. Okay. Idle resources report. Inactive fleet. Yeah, I know. Oh, I can get out of the strait. Cool. Do that.
Prepare to engage!
Rushing defeat?
Withdraw! Withdraw!
Oh, fuck you. Head to the port in Athens. That was just bad luck. Alright, well, my computer seems to be grumbling at me, and it's been 4 hours, so let's find somebody to raid. This was a very fun stream. I'm really happy with I'm really happy with how many raids we got and all the subs. You know, I just feel very loved. And I had a lot of fun. I'm glad we chose Macedon. I kind of hate how we're black on the map. It looks silly. What is this? Is this just unexplored, I guess? It looks like we're unexplored. But yeah, we're gonna take Theramon and Apollonia, and then I think we're going to split. We're going to try and raise up 2 major armies, one to wipe out the Greek cities in Asia Minor, and then another one to invade Italy, which is going to be very brutal. Oh, thanks for lurking this whole time, Zerkak. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate it. Once we really need to focus on wiping out the Romans because they are a huge threat to us, as you've seen from this tiny Roman army. However, there's going to be a point where we have good pikemen and they don't have the Marian reforms yet, where we can absolutely outdo them in both infantry and cavalry. So we want to get to that point, take the fight to Italy, and then I want to take Illyria here, probably. We'll see. But yeah, we should do we should maybe send a fleet to Crete, and then Rhodes, and then this city here, or something like that. I'm not really sure. We'll have to build up our navy. But first we have to take Theramon. And before that, we have to free Corinth. So, okay, love you all. Let's see who's live right now. Oh, tough. Tough call. Let's see. I want to read both of these people, man. Okay, I'm gonna read this person just because I think that most of the people in my chat already follow the other person, and I wanna introduce you to someone new who I've been meaning to watch more. Back in time for raid. Yes. Okay, so we are... Oh, before I get to that, if you are new to the channel and you do not follow me on Twitter, you can do so here. Keep up in touch with my inane ramblings, and a good place to see my stream schedule and when I go live. The best place to see when I go live is to join the Discord. The Girl Arc is a community of streamers. I am the only one who streams currently, but there are 3 of us, potentially more in the future. And we're a nice, comfy community that espouses the same values that I do here on chat. Anyway, we are going to raid a bear friend of mine, Bernadette, who I've been meaning to watch. The raid message is as follows. And if you are subscribed to this channel, which many of you are, you can use this raid message. Today was really exciting. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm really happy with this game so far. We'll see how it gets in the late game. You know, again, it's not balanced, and we're playing a faction that was never intended to be played. But it's you know, this is a game that I absolutely love, and I'm really happy to finally be able to play it with y'all. Wait, what's that, Zerkak? I hope that those numbers aren't important. That's really funny. No, it's okay. I just hope you're not like doxing yourself. Nobody look into those numbers, I guess. Anyway, just a few more seconds. I'm gonna let things tick down. I'm trying to just let it tick down now instead of sending you off early because it times out weird. I'm working on a few things behind the scene for my stream for raids as well. Anyway, bye.
Ooh. I'm having a great time. Glad you could come by.
Forthwith. Dire Snow fortified their
Ooh,
structures.
thank you for the raid.
Proceed.
How was your stream, Coffee Kuma?
I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you for the follow.
Yes. Bounty.
Ooh, gotta stretch. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follows. Oh, I got some good back cracks. Dota's going well. My last game was a little bit rough, but you know, it happens.